Hey guys, I hope you're doing well today. I'm going to be doing something a little bit new on my channel. I've done a couple of these with my friend Lisa I here on YouTube. When we visited each other's houses, we've done collabs in person and done these videos in the past. But I wanted to change it up on my channel, and since I've never sat down and done one myself, I thought it would be fun. So this is going to be kind of like a will I buy it style of video. I don't think it'll be an anti-haul. I'm not sure if I'm going to talk shit on these products or not because I really haven't gone through trend mood in a while. But the thing is, I also probably won't buy any of these products, but I would let you know if I would like to buy them if I decide to. But most of these will probably be passes just because I'm trying to not buy as much makeup right now. And the Will I Buy It style of videos was created by Samantha March, and I believe the anti-haul style was created by Kimberly Clark, so I will link them down below. And before I get into the video, I know a lot of you guys wanted to know how my kitten Leo is doing, and he's currently nibbling on me right now. Leo boy. Leo. Hey baby. He's not used to the camera yet, but he's very cute and he's doing pretty well. His belly was hurting a little bit, so he did go to the vet this morning and they said to just kind of give him like a bland diet for now until his belly feels better. But overall, he's doing pretty well. But you guys have been asking about him, so I wanted to throw a little clip of him in this video. So I'm gonna move on to the actual video, and I'm going to pull up Trend Mood right now. And the first thing that I see is the Colourpop Sunflower collection. Colourpop releases products like every week, and I do think their most recent releases are very pretty, like the Wild Nothing collection, the Garden Variety, but those two palettes look very similar, and this new collection is called the Sunflower collection. So I like the kind of nature garden theme that they have going on lately. And this collection is really pretty, and it normally would be up my alley, but I just have all of these colors. There is an all matte eyeshadow palette called the Little Ray of Sunshine, cream gel liners, Soak Up the Sun, Super Shock Shadow Duo, and Harmony. If it's those like gold glittery sparkly shadows, that is up my alley and I would consider purchasing them because I do have a Colourpop gift card. Ultra Glossy Lips in Sun Soaked and Always Sunny. The Soul Body Lemon Drop Mini Shimmering Dry Oil. It's a shimmering yellow gold. And then the Fourth Ray Beauty Glow Up Oil. So the only thing I'd be interested in is honestly one of the Super Shocks and possibly the palette, but I do like those mustard tones. I wore a mustard tone look yesterday and I didn't film or anything or take pictures of it, but it was pretty. I do enjoy mustard tones, especially in the fall time. So I would consider picking up pieces of this collection, but honestly, I don't think I will. Scrolling down, the next product is the Natasha Denona liquid eyeshadow, and it says this provides a water-rich jelly texture with a fresh, hydrating feel while leaving an unparalleled multi-chrome finish, color changing at different angles due to the light reflection at $28 each. These look stunning. The colors look gorgeous. I don't know if I'd pick any of them up myself. The green like gold one is definitely interesting me. I don't think I will pick them up though because I haven't been loving liquid shadows over the last like year or so. I do have some Stila glitters and I'm probably going to not buy them for a while just because I haven't been enjoying them as much lately. But these multi-chrome shadows are gorgeous, especially if you're into multi-chromes and liquid shadows. Maybe this is up your alley. But I can imagine you could probably find an indie brand of liquid eyeshadows for a lot cheaper than $28. So this is something I'm gonna pass on. I would consider buying it if I had a gift card maybe, but honestly I'd rather try Natasha Denona's powder shadow formula before I try their liquid shadows. I'm not gonna show like every Trend Mood like post in a row. I'm just gonna scroll to the ones that are most interesting to me or I guess like more relevant to my channel. And the next product is the Charlotte Tilbury the Pillow Talk Push-Up Mascara. I've heard really good things about Charlotte Tilbury, but honestly, it's too expensive for my poor little pockets right now. I am not going to spend the money on Charlotte Tilbury, especially for a mascara. I'd be more interested in trying like their cheek products or maybe a lip product from them. The Pillow Talk lipstick shade and like I think lip liner is like gorgeous. Charlotte Tilbury to me just seems like it's just stupid expensive neutral products, and I can buy neutral products from like Colourpop and like pretty much any other brand. And for mascara, you don't need to buy, I don't even think it has a price here. I'm assuming like a $35 mascara. If I find the exact price, I'll put it on the screen right here, what it actually is. I'm guessing it's at least like $30 to $40 for the mascara, and that's just not happening for me. I much prefer drugstore mascaras. There's high-end ones that I like, but either way, I'm not gonna spend money on a high-end mascara, and this one's definitely not an exception to that rule for myself. The next product I have here on my phone is the Urban Decay Stay Naked Hydromaniac, and this is the Tinted Glow Hydrator. It says it has medium coverage and up to 24-hour wear, so I guess this is a foundation. This sounds like it would be really nice, and I actually think this is like relevant to the Naked range as opposed to like their Naked Ultraviolet collection, the Naked Cherry. I feel like they've been clinging on to the Naked line for way too long, but this is something I feel like that would actually fit in pretty well to their line because it is like dewy skin, more like of a medium coverage, so I would say not on the natural side, but leaning more towards the natural side than even like their Naked foundation, which I think is like medium to full coverage. So I think this actually fits in pretty well. The Stay Naked Hydromaniac, if I could get a sample of it, I would be very interested in trying it. Scrolling down, I see that KKW has a new collection. It is their BFF collab with Allison Statter, who is Kim's childhood best friend, and the collection includes an eyeshadow palette for $30, Ladera face palette, $38. That's kind of expensive for something that looks fairly ashy. Oops. Tower Lane face palette, like they look the same. I don't know if one's supposed to be for light or medium skin tones, but they look very similar to me, and I don't think they both need to be in this collection. Lip crayons, PPS gloss, and the full collection retails for $150, but you can, looks like, purchase the item separately. I don't think if any other brand except for KKW or like Kylie Cosmetics released a BFF collab, I don't think it would do well. This is gonna probably do well just because it is the Kardashians, but say if like Maybelline released a collab with like the CEO's best friend, like nobody I feel like would buy it just because the Kardashians are so prevalent on social media and they have such a massive following that I feel like it works, but like literally if any other brand released a collab like this, it would not do well. And I feel like the colors in here are just super boring. The lip color that is a bit darker is pretty. It's like more of a berry tone, but like the rest of the collection just looks very muted, very boring. The eyeshadow palette does have two deeper colors, so you can like deepen your outer corner, but other than that, the other 4 shades in the palette look very, very light, and I don't think they would honestly pair super well together. I don't think this collection was very thought out, but I guess it'll probably do well, but I for one will not be buying it. The next photo I see is the Pat McGrath and Supreme released a collab lipstick together, and Supreme is a luxury brand, not something that I will buy just because I'm broke right now. And Pat McGrath I wish I could buy from, but they're not cruelty free, but their products are so nice. I would love for them to go cruelty free so I can buy her products because her freaking eyeshadow palettes are stunning. And this red lipstick's pretty. I feel like a luxury collab with 2 luxury brands, I guess it makes sense, but I feel like it makes it seem more unattainable. I don't know if it's just geared to more like wealthy people because it's 2 luxury brands collabing. I don't know, I've heard her lipsticks are pretty good, but for a red, it does seem like it would be flattering on a lot of skin tones, but I feel like most people aren't wearing red lipstick these days, and if you don't have red lipstick, I feel like you could get a drugstore brand or a less expensive brand, but I guess if you want like that one luxury item in your collection, this would probably be a good option, just not something I'm gonna purchase. I think this is the last release I'm going to talk about for this video, and Juvia's Place released more mini eyeshadow palettes, and these eyeshadow palettes are gorgeous. There's a more purpley pink toned one, and then more of a bright pink, and then there's a cool toned neutral palette, and the cool toned neutral one is definitely catching my eye a little bit just because I don't have a ton of cool toned shadows, but there's like a silvery taupe in that neutral palette that is so pretty, and I might pick one of these up because I've been wanting to try more Juvia's Place palettes, and this was only $14 per palette, which I think is a really great deal. The release includes the Sweet Pinks eyeshadow palette, the Taupes eyeshadow palette, and the Mauves, so I think this is actually a really nice release. Their mini palettes seem really good, and I've tried some Juvia's Place shadows, and I have liked them, They might just not always have been like the color story that I want to keep in my collection. Like I had the Magic palette and I felt like a lot of the shades were repetitive, so I did pass it on to a friend, but I did love the formula. Since these mini palettes are smaller and more condensed, and the price is good too, $14 for really nice quality eyeshadows, I think the cool toned one is something I actually might pick up. So that's it for this will I buy it style of video. I feel like most of my talking in this video was more leaning towards like an anti-haul, but there were some products that I was interested in. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you like this type of video on my channel because I will do more of them if you guys do enjoy it. Thank you again for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I also have a horse channel if you want to check it out. It is called CK Equestrian. I'll have it linked down below. Hope you guys have an amazing day and I'll see you guys in the next one. Talk to you later. Bye.